Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome to another Manchester United review. This time we're going to be doing something a little bit different. Because I'm devastated that I can't go to the game tonight against Stoke, I thought I'd upload another video which pretty much is going to talk about the best player in the world. And we're going to be looking today at the Ballon d'Or nominations for the 2014 award, which will be taking place actually in January of 2015. So not that long away at all. So, we're going to look through the contenders as we go through, and basically we're going to discuss each one and just see if they deserve the award. So, I think right at the top, I think they've pretty much done it in order, really, of like who is going to be who. Because they've got the main top three candidates. This is from the FIFA Ballon d'Or website itself. Cristiano Ronaldo is at the top there. Then we've got Lionel Messi, and then we've got Manuel Neuer. For me, it is obviously out of those three who's going to win it. Obviously, you'd expect Messi and Ronaldo to be at the top. But I think it'd be quite nice, actually, for Neuer to actually get the award. Now, I think back to another brilliant Bayern Munich keeper, Oliver Kahn, and I don't know whether he actually won the award back in the day, but he was one of the best goalkeepers I've ever seen play football. I'm talking better than Schmeichel. I'm talking about Van der Sar, better than him. He was just unbelievable. He was a machine, Oliver Kahn, in goal. And I remember that night. It was about 2 years ago. I think it was in 2001 when they came to us for the leg at Old Trafford, and he saved everything. It was one of the best games I've been to, and it was actually 0-0. Just because I was watching him, he saved everything. He was unbelievable that day. And Manuel Neuer reminds me of him, and I think he obviously he's eccentric, because obviously he comes out the box and he's a bit mental. But I think he deserves to be in the same category as Messi and Ronaldo, just simply because he is the best at what he does, just like Messi and Ronaldo are the best at what they do. Do you know what I mean? It's difficult to say, because just because they score goals and they do step overs doesn't necessarily mean that they're a better player than Manuel Neuer by any means. So they're the top three candidates at the moment. Other candidates include Gareth Bale. Obviously, when you move to Real Madrid for 90 million euros from Tottenham, you have to be up there in one of the ones. He scored some wonder goals, and most notably that one against Barcelona where he ran from the halfway line. It was a fantastic goal. Other player involved is Karim Benzema. He's getting on a bit. I don't really know, because I don't really pay attention to Madrid that much, and he hasn't really stood out. I still think he made the wrong decision. I think he should have came to United when Fergie was there instead of going to Madrid. Another one that we've got is Diego Costa. I like Diego Costa simply because he has played in Spain and he absolutely tore that league apart. And then we said, oh, hang on, Chelsea have bought him now. We'll really see what he's like in a proper league. And he's shown that he can actually stand up for himself and score goals. So I think, I don't think he'll win it, but I think, he's a very decent candidate. Another one that surprised me, actually, is Couturier, I can't say his name. The Chelsea goalkeeper from Belgium. He's actually involved in it as well, which is quite funny, really. I never really, because I think, obviously, Manuel Neuer just pisses on that bloke all over the place. It's nice to see United get a mention there. Obviously, Angel Di Maria. He won't win it. He won't win it at all. Again, it's a big money move, that the fact that he came to United, and I think because of the money in which he came, he has to be on that shortlist. I really hope one day that he gets the same level as Ronaldo did at United, but I just can't see that happening. He's a wonderful, wonderful player, and he crosses the ball beautifully. Seriously, I've never known somebody pass it in like that, and since Beckham was at Old Trafford, he's really good. Another one is Mario Götze. Sell your arse for a fiver, go to play for Bayern Munich. Eden Hazard, he's a fantastic player as well. He's proven it as well in England, the best league in the world, that he can actually take on the best. I think he should be up there as well, because Chelsea at the moment are just a force to be reckoned with. They are really good. The Ballon d'Or is nothing without the Zlatan. Obviously, Ibrahimovic is involved. I don't really know what the fuck he's done. He's 33 years old and he's playing for Paris Saint-Germain, where they pay him a ridiculous amount of money a week. You got to start thinking to yourself, why is this guy involved? I don't really understand it myself, why he's involved. But listen, he's a good player, but he won't win it. He's nowhere near going to win that. Andrea Iniesta as well. He's only 30 years old. I thought he was older than 30, actually. I'm surprised from how long he's been around. Yet he's involved in it for Barcelona. We've got Toni Kroos. Obviously, he went to Madrid in the summer from Bayern Munich, which I thought was quite a big surprise. But he obviously said that he's achieved the most that he can achieve at Bayern Munich, so he wanted a different challenge. So he went to Madrid. But I think, again, he's a brilliant candidate as well. Another one which United were looking at in the summer, but we didn't actually land him, which was a shame. Philipp Lahm, obviously, over the past couple of years, he's had to change his position for Bayern Munich. I know that he was, I think he was a right-back, wasn't he, back in the day? Obviously, now he's took that central defensive midfielder role, which you know, obviously they need at this moment in time. But no, I think he's a wonderful player, Philipp Lahm, and you know, he's loyal, isn't he? He's a one-club man, should I say. Javier Mascherano, why the fuck is this guy involved? You see, some of these surprise me. He's shit, Mascherano. I don't know why he's there. That's not me saying it from a point of view of the fact that he used to play for Liverpool, but I really don't think he deserves to be on that shortlist. Thomas Muller, he's a decent player. Obviously, still at Bayern, he's a wonderful player. He's someone who I'd want in my United team straight away. You got the diving bastard, which is Neymar. He'll win it one day, I imagine, just simply because it's Neymar. Do you know what I mean? It's so corrupt, FIFA. It's just fucking stupid. Paul Pogba is another one. I wish he stayed at United, but you know what? He got too big for his boots with Fergie, and he had to go out the door, which is fair enough. He is a wonderful, wonderful player. He is fantastic, and I think he thoroughly deserves to be on that list. You know, he is a star, but his arrogance just lets him down a lot of the time. Sergio Ramos, nice to see a defender in there. Obviously for Real Madrid, he's okay, obviously, but once again, you talk about Madrid, you talk about Sergio Ramos at the back. He's the most famous defender they've got, and simply because of that, I'm sure he gets a mention in it, because they're obviously lacking defenders in this list. Iron Robben, getting on a bit into his 30s, still is a fucking beast when he plays, you know. I see it, especially on FIFA as well. He's fucking amazing. He's really, really good, actually, Robben. I wouldn't take him now just simply because of his age, but, you know, he's proved a lot of people wrong with some of his stuff, especially in that Champions League final, where he regained a lot of trust from the Bayern Munich fans, which was quite good. James Rodriguez, again, just because it's a big money move, give me Di Maria over James Rodriguez any day of the week, and I think a lot of the Madrid fans said that the minute Di Maria left, which I was quite surprised about. And I think that's a good thing, you know. When the majority of the Madrid fans say they didn't want him to leave and he's coming to United, that is a wonderful sign, because they know a good player when they see one Madrid. They're very fickle, and the fact that they stuck by this guy says a lot about him and how much he will achieve at United. Bastian Schweinsteiger, again, he's getting on a bit again, 30 years old. You know, he's okay, you know, he's not too bad. I think, you know, he's getting onto a bit. And finally, we've got Yaya Toure from City. He won't win it simply because he's had a shit season so far. If it was any time last time, he'd probably be close to it. I think, obviously, he had that wonderful season a couple of seasons ago with City. And I think if you don't win it then you're never going to win it, are you, to be honest with you, Yaya? So they're the candidates. So starting at the top, we can look at them and we can say, leave a comment in the description which one you think. We've got Cristiano Ronaldo, we've got Messi, we've got Neuer, got Bale, Benzema, Costa, Koutoris, Di Maria, Goetze, Hazard, Ibrahimovic, Iniesta, Cruz, Lahm, Mascherano, Muller, Neymar, Pogba, Ramos, Robben, Rodriguez, Schweinsteiger, and Toure. Leave a comment below to let me know who you think will win this. If we're being honest, it's going to be out of those top three, isn't it? And to be honest with you, it's going to be a top two. It's either Ronaldo or Messi, which is kind of sad, really, because I think Neuer deserves an opportunity to get at this. But leave a comment below. Let me know who you think is going to get it, and I'll see you guys later. Remember to subscribe, guys, okay? See you later.